Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video let's see who is your spirit guide. This video is especially good for all of you who are dwelling in the esoteric world, witchcraft, or just magic or whatever, spirituality, like you're very in tune and you want to know whether you have a spirit guide. So here I have three options. I have three stones. This is number 1, number 2, and number 3. Focus on those stones and choose the stone that is most suitable for you. Of course, I'm going to start with number 1 and let's see who is your spirit guide. So, hi there, number 1, everyone who chose this stone. Let's see who is your spirit guide. Let's see the elements of that spirit guide. Let's see how that spirit guide is looking like. How he can help you and how you can have a connection with that spirit guide. So, to everyone who chose number 1 and that stone. So number 1, your spirit guide is a water element. This is very interesting. It's a water element. How he looks like, I don't have really a depiction of how that spirit guide is looking. It can be like some orb, some white orb, or it seems like it does not really have this physical depiction. Well, because it's spirit, but still it is more like some white orb, something like that. Maybe you can see some white orbs around you or with your eyes or somewhere. And in what that spirit guide can help you is actually a lot. This is a very powerful card. It can mean that this spirit guide is actually can protect you for the rest of your life. This is your angel. It can help you to always make your situations better. It can always help you to, like every time you're sad, every time you have some shitty situation, that spirit guide can always help you to get better. It can heal you physically, it can heal you emotionally, spiritually, in any ways. This spirit is always makes your situation better. So you should notice, and please write in the comments what happens to you. You should notice and remember like your life right now. And every time that you had something bad happened to you, like something serious, some negative shit, remember how things turned out. Remember what helped you, and like that's that situation when you actually got out from bad situations. That was your spirit guide. This is what he's doing. Like that spirit guide is taking its wings and protecting you, basically. This is a very, very good help. So, how you can have contact with that spirit guide? I don't know who is watching this video. I don't think that my viewers here are actually like into all of that esoteric world. But this spirit guide, not asking, but how you can have contact with that spirit guide is through blood. So, number 1, I don't want you to be afraid. I know that there are some young people who are watching this video and people who are not understanding anything in this topic, but I hope this video will get to esoteric people. So to all of the people who are understanding what I'm saying, that you can have a connection through blood. I'm going to leave it here. I'm not going to go further in this topic. This channel is not for that. I'm not going to get into this. I will say that if you want to have a connection, also like to bring this connection to higher levels, you can do that when you're feeling heartbroken, when you're feeling sad, when you're in pain. Ask for that spirit guide to help you, and it will actually come into your life more, you see? Guys, I don't want to go further than that because people are not understanding what I'm saying. If you're a religious person, you should not watch that video, okay? Because religion is not permitting you to, watch those videos. So I'm not going into further than this. Anyways, thank you for watching number ones, and see you in my next videos. If you understood about what I was talking about and you are dwelling in the esoteric world, please write in the comments. Either number 2, to everyone who chose this crystal, let's see your spirit guide. So let's see the element of your spirit guide. Let's see how that spirit guide is looking, in what it can help you, and how you can get a connection with that spirit guide. I'm going to remind you again, as I told to number ones, if you are a very religious person, you should not watch this video. It's not for you, and goodbye. This video is more for... my cards fell. This video is for people who are dwelling in the esoteric world. So let's see your spirit guide. Number 2. Number 2, this is a very powerful spirit guide. So the High Priestess, it has more watery lunar element. I can say that this spirit guide is from the magical world. I mean, it's something that is... it seems like you're already doing something, working, like you know what you're doing, and this is your spirit guide from your dwelling in the esoteric world. Well, the physical depiction of this spirit is very dark. It can be scary, like something demonic. It's not something that you really need to be afraid of. This is why I told you, like, if you're religious, if you're not into this, don't watch this video. So its depiction is more demonic, it's more scary. It can actually afraid some people, like, I mean, it's not something very nice, it's not some orb, it's like something, it has this scary appearance. So because of the High Priestess, like, you know what you're doing, and I guess you are in all of those esoteric world and you know how to work in that world. So what can it help you? So it can help you to actually do stuff. It can help you in travel, it can help you in doing something. In anything that you want, it can help you. This spirit guide is helping you in, like, physically when you're doing stuff. It can help you to exercise, it can help you to do errands, it can help you to do magic, it can help you to have some ideas. Like, every time that you're doing something active, it is helping you. Every time that you're doing something, it is helping you. Like, you're cooking, it's helping you. You're like, all you're doing stuff, every time that you're doing something, that spirit guide is with you, you see? So guys, number 2, like, come on. You're powerful, you are in this esoteric world, and you know what you're doing. How to get a connection with that spirit guide? I think it's stupid even to answer, because you already have a connection with that spirit guide. You already have. Like number 2, you definitely have a connection. You know what? And if you're not so aware, just know that every time that you're doing something, that spirit guide is always with you. There is some huge power here. You have the high priestess. This is like something powerful here, something magical, something from the other worlds. It's powerful. It's not some new age fluff bunny stuff. This is some serious thing going on. How to get a connection? Well, there is some competition here. How to get a connection? You know what? I understood what is happening here. You need to force that spirit to work with you. Like this spirit, it's not something angelic fluff bunny. This is some demonic stuff. If you want connection with that spirit, you need to control that spirit. You need to tell her what to do. You need to bind her. You need to do some magical stuff. You need to compete. Otherwise, if you're already aware of that spirit, you don't need to do anything. But if you're not aware of that spirit, what can I say? You need to control it. Control your spirit. So I'm not going into more than this, because the people who are watching my videos are not really into that, I think. So anyways, thank you for watching number 2. Hi there, number 3, to everyone who chose this stone. Let's see your spirit guide. Let's see the elements. Let's see how it looks like, and what it can do for you, and how to get a connection. To all the religious people, this is not a video for you. Please don't watch it. This is only for esoteric people. So let's see. Well, number 3. This is like number 2. It has this watery moon element. Of course, I know moon, it's not an element, but it's something from the other world. It can be something demonic, let's say. Something that is... I don't want to afraid you like demonic. It can be some elemental. It can be a more dark spirit. More dark, more powerful. It's not something fluff bunny. It's not something angelic. Well, this is the depiction of your spirit guide. It can come to you as cats, or it can be this silhouette of some male figure. It can be someone who is changing his appearance. Your spirit guide can actually change and transform it to different maybe appearances. So what it can do to help you? That spirit guide is actually helping you every time that you have some indecisiveness, every time that you have some inner conflict. It's helping you to solve your issues, problems, indecisiveness, and it's helping you to get a more correct decision for you. It is helping you to receive the correct decisions that you need to make. It's guiding you. It's resolving your indecisiveness. So now, please remember and write in the comments. Every time that you had some indecisiveness, every time that you had some difficulty to make a decision, you had some push, you had some help, and that help is coming from your spirit guide. How you can have a connection with that spirit guide? It's actually through your ancestors or through some ancient ruins, from some ancient, it can be ancient buildings, it can be ancient ruins, it can be ancient artifacts. This is how you can have a connection with that spirit guide. So this spirit guide, it seems like it's from your generations, it's like passing through some generations. Maybe it's in your family history and it's helping you now. Like maybe you have some ancestor or altars or something. Maybe you have something ancient in your artifacts in your home. Like this is how you can have a connection with that spirit. It always helps you to resolve some difficulties in your life, to have a good decision, to make the correct decision. And you actually, can pay attention. Maybe you have some antiques, maybe you have some ancient artifacts, as I already said. This is how you can get a connection with that spirit guide. Maybe you already have some altar. This video is for the esoteric people out there. So you probably have some altar. You probably have some ancient things. And this is how you're having this relationship with your spirit guide. So anyways, number 3, good for you, great spirit guide. And you are very protected. And see you in my next videos. Please write in the comments about your spirit guide. When do you feel this? When you feel that it's with you?